okayfm 101.7.
Na mame nkwati nkomo mesa ba mo nche me da ase honorable Inusah Fuseini MP for former MP for Tamale wasan ye emranimu ni na sa wo ba Tamale ne mpetwem ode a edin kase a yetare friend se teacher Inusah na honorable teacher Inusah me mo achia no pay
me give me say
apomu ye pa na wo so
me here
minam na ama idi adhanam no idi na
okay mate
yo alanya maba wo nchen a me pese meti ayi ba ko ase special prosecutor de di nkan yewra kan Ofori Atta o shese obeba se obeba o man wo tikrata abasa still na ne ho nton no is going for a section enom ne ade and special prosecutor so we indicate say wa mother a unit agreed time na will be declared wanted any fugitive na abuba bank force dey so obakura no so on kasa wuntimi nye de hu afei se uye no so kura se free ho a nipa ya in charge no yetimi declare fugitive afei no fugitive no enye court ena be ma sa warrant no se yen declare wanted anasa de enkomo yi party say wo mrem.
Oh, idea say Obi Aka, but special prosecutor office there creating backed by statute law na special prosecutor office in the sea ho. Who can say in the period leading up to 2016 elections, no? Now the creation of the office of the special prosecutor was a major promise. The MPP then in opposition, MAMA Ghanaians, and its purpose was to fight corruption. And no, I must say, because the Attorney General is a cabinet minister, he finds it difficult prosecuting his colleagues. This is a special prosecutor. I'm happy to say that Nami, ranking member of the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee, come there, you're working here to put in the institutional structure and design for the creation of the office of the special prosecutor. And the special prosecutor can Ofori Atta any in the bank omo create here. Omo special prosecutor all the police powers that you can think of. All the police powers. Now almost special prosecutor a special jurisdiction. For example, now the jurisdiction was just limited to, in their conception, not limited to corruption. But yet the bill on further consultations with stakeholders and civil society organizations, extend the bill to include corruption-related offenses and breaches of the Procurement Act. Now, so the special prosecutor was all the powers of the police. All powers of the police. Now, Osi Obimbra and Ember assisted in investigation touching and concerning corruption or corruption-related matters, and they are within the jurisdiction to do that. That's what we should all understand. And they are within the jurisdiction. And so, Ofori Obi, Nasa Nipakrono, Ewo Ghana, Nasa Nipakrono say the special prosecutor can go to court for a criminal summons to be issued against that person to come to court. So I signed for back court but chinu amma special prosecutor.
Oh, this special back court not court chinu.
Adi amma special prosecutor.
Now special prosecutor na nkasa de want to be free the payment like he has done. Say
no. Well, I'm just explaining to you, say who Ghana. You say you Ghana to see now special prosecutor assistant for investigations so invite you and see special prosecutor to Rico court for issue a criminal summons to compel us to come to court. The court but here amano. So I'm just answering the question they would be saying that if the special prosecutor invites you, which means it's not true, or what to do to get you to appear. So when some lawyers and some commentators say won't call, no, it is not there. The police powers of the police can overreach your decision not to honor the invitation.
But in a case where the person is indisposed,
so that is a moral issue.
Hey, sir.
The health of a matter, the health of a suspect has never been a criteria for determining whether or not that person will appear before investigations or not.
Wow.
No. It's not law. Only that the health of a person can postpone the trial. The health of a person can postpone the trial. But the health of a person has never been a condition upon which an investigation into a criminal matter can be suspended.
Now, what we say, what friend is Omra? He can refuse to answer any question. Obaka say, how do you have court?
Oh yes, within the right, but on to be on court. So let's separate it. You have the right to say that Maba Badmin Kasa.
Okay.
But you can't say that Mimba. That will be impunity.
Na announce no or fire senka wamunye via Zoom. Nanka be a questions be a person busano. Kwamu busano. No nanka to say.
Mutual Legal Assistance Act. No, again, I can say that na mekahu na yakasi here.
Oh, okay.
Mutual legal assistance, video taking evidence by electronic means on 3 conditions. 1, the expert witness. Now amononi. Now try a case, and you would require the expert witness to testify in the case. Ultimately, video evidence. Who try a case, and the witness in the case or amononi, and so you cannot reach that person or say what to me, so you can take the witness statement of that person and the evidence of that person through video conferencing. So meaning na meka yes sir.
Sana kan no ano no. Mami musa bi
expert witness and then a witness.
Okay.
The third one condition in the say the accused person ewo amononi omwachin we accused they are charged that person, but it is a transnational crime or within the security law enforcement agencies and same wo amononi or the accused person. And so here who person won't take any evidence to support your prosecution in your jurisdiction. Put me fast evidence through video. Now can Ofori Atta onye akizo obi anya charge no. Almost say is a suspect. Okoyina no year the case might take a different turn. Obi anya how the case will turn out until he comes into onye accused person. Number 2, onye witness or a suspect. Number 3, onye expert witness. Into mutual assistance act no they rely on no doesn't offer them any assistance.
Alaje.
Yes.
Sir, obi a argument be say 1. So case will be a fugitive. There's any pakrono will run away from prosecution. Enomni ade. But papa you betre baby a say an address is through his lawyers. Eti ade special prosecutor kwan say obekọ na bia nsem bi opese onye free no no wagye. Because in the case of Cecilia Dapa oyebi.
In the case of what?
Cecilia Dapa ko FBI ho ekwaji information bi di ba. We no so unim baby owo. Si enim baby owo.
So Cecilia Dapa wan ko na Cecilia Dapa ni amononi.
Oh okay.
Na Cecilia Dapa wo Ghana ha. But case no na involve from aspects of money laundering.
Okay.
Not to see that the party or be no this kind of free abrochi Eddie Baye. Tani Pakrono on accused person. Now FBI, whether FBI or Munim Sani Pakrono ana FBI no munya witnesses in the case. Into a evidence gathering activity or gather evidence. Into who gather evidence nothing prevents you from traveling to the jurisdiction of another another person or another country to collect evidence. No gather evidence. That's number one. Number two, video evidence no OG from FBI or to anamo echo because criminal jurisprudence, criminal jurisdiction is territorial. Special consider on to 9 and see what America and Britain. No, Yendi Juma to say over Ghana. No, on to me yes, because the jurisdiction, his jurisdiction, is territorial and you're limited to the ultimate Kotogumpo and Koyajuma. So what Kotogoa, this or invoke bilateral or multilateral instruments which allows him to cooperate with the Togolese authorities for the purposes of fighting crime. On to mean Koho or Machino. We should understand it clearly, say the jurisdiction of the special prosecutor is territorial, it's limited to Ghana, and even video evidence they okay. And for number setting. To do that, you have to collaborate with your international partners to be able to do that. If not, your evidence that you have gathered will be challenged in court. Your friend custody. It will challenge in court.
Now, I law, Mipacho Buami say, yani US, ye were extradition treaty. You bet him the number.
Yes.
Okay, now
you need US go extradition treaty. You need US where war be etum in the US, and that fellow serves the sentence partially. Ghana, US can approach Ghana say, Sani Pakono serve the rest of his sentence in Ghana. There was a bilateral agreement.
Okay, now Makwa Mibisan say, Ebra Yendi Nasam M1 for sa extradition action no ebetimi take place.
No, say and them no. So extradition no will depend on government. Is government willing to invoke the treaty between Ghana and the United States of America for the purposes of extraditing Ofori Atta to Ghana to stand trial. So, Ebefa Kwame Bebre, the Attorney General, the Minister of Interior, who is responsible for criminal, law enforcement, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, the Presidency, will have to come in to be able to get that done.
And yeah, we may say a duteous tax pa. Duteous tax.
Oh yeah, it's not a small tax. Other want to say nipa bebre or we are see on one issue red alert notices. Even International Criminal Court are issuing arrest warrants against some people. Nasani Pakrono Omonam, Obi Antimi Chuomo. And I want that. Yeah, so it's not that straightforward. It's not that straightforward.
Because now me compare obi to say ma me said nam temaklu ye di na sem still na no ye ntimi mfa ne maaye na we kura no ye ni na sem eno na me hwe se ebe ye din.
So said no asem no say the former attorney general tam the former deputy attorney general tam the wo aban so no oka on numerous occasions say per se faster than ember and I want it.
Let's say Went to me.
That will show you that it is not as simple as what he was talking about.
Oh, okay. Now, Papa, the way forward, no pa no. Say kwabasa papa no kra wa mabi mu a. What is the another step aban betumi atake?
Oh man, who did that? When we were doing the law, Singapore, and Singapore almost the office of the special prosecutor. You know how theirs work. You learn from them. A case in point was a Singaporean minister now was wanted to assist the special prosecutor to investigate a case touching and concerning corrupt activities. Oko Mahathir and only Mahathir or Nedinfo Liko Yuho Oko because he was a minister. Eko complaining, he said the special prosecutor is hounding him. Now look at you catch and say, oh, say in cabinet. Eka said to fight corruption, we must establish the office of the special prosecutor. And see, say the omu here uno. Yes, say we are guilty. And to present yourself. Say when you are guilty after the investigation, you'll be cleared. So when you are guilty, so then you face the consequences. But media, I can't intervene because say to fight corruption in Singapore, you say establish the office of the special prosecutor, and now we should know. So, when the investigation started, or say he will be found guilty, he will be prosecuted. Into Ojuani, Echo Malta, Ojuani called Malta. Or Malta for more than 30 years. Finally, Oba back when he was old and he was prosecuted. He died in prison.
Now, Loy, Mammy, where do you? Say, or Interpol list so say, or you're fugitive, or you're wanted. And only idea. Sa powers no special prosecutor war and as an court.
Man, 2 years. Who says sa power then?
Sa powers no special prosecutor war and as an court. A warrant.
No, sa powers. Oh, sa powers. Until now, we didn't a good red alert. So we need sa powers no. Interpol, International Police Force. So, name how the system works in various jurisdictions.
Okay.
Only say our power to do that. Until no listing, no. On this power, they wouldn't have listed it.
Say no, what will be the process?
What will be what?
Be the process. I'm betting the number now. I'm betting the court to war. And now, so you want to.
No. They will go to court for an extradition order. They will go to court for an extradition order and depose to fact say, or committee crimes against the Republic of Ghana, and then for investigation to assist the investigation.
And also access to a attorney. Attorney, no so be defending say.
Yeah, attorney. He will have the right to an attorney. He will have the right to appeal to the court processes. He can bring up many cases apart from the crimes. Political persecution. I mean, if I get to my country, I won't get justice. You can bring it as you should follow in the international development. Good prayer, see.
I see. Now, where the Mammy Samra, another one. So now, so what he said, one casa unia ketwa, chama wound to me, champion chama wound to me. One also a ja, ya che no near the idea, a day by a dequa do a bonum near the idea. But and conforcing the way Yoko etiti no, and Remuno, and Nimra, or di 48 hours. Now Yoko for no crown, was a dam and bay condition, no ding, want to be meeting near the idea. The course one and Remoto saying,
political, legal. The Omuye including the march of the minority to Yoko, political and legal. Law no say, and that is Article 14 of the Constitution. The Wukai Article 14.3 and 4 of the Constitution, you will understand the remit of the powers of the an investigative body, and particularly IOCO. Now, you don't say Obi who arrested, who restricted, and now what detainee Obia, that person should be processed for court within 48 hours or released him, or that person, and that person should be released. 14.4 say you can release him, you release him unconditionally or with reasonable conditions for him to come back. Yes, sir.
Sanity.
So reasonable conditions are there. Bail. Yes, sir. Bail, so the bail bond is pegged to the amount involved. So the practice in the court, the guardians, the Yenya court, all investigative bodies, and even lawyers, and say second dose will be able to survive there. Ever also. The offense is serious, will be conditions to survive harsh. Okay, so lawyers do not. We are not overly surprised in the bail bonds posted on suspected persons.
Okay.
Except in cases where the bail bond does not match the crime.
Now, a lot of crime. 14.3 and 4. No, yeah, the many now whereby within 48 hours, Nippon has not been able to meet the bail bond. Sunday and AC.
Oh, say I'm on a bail.
I mean, it's a try and on to me meeting.
Say I'm on a bail. Only I'm on a bail.
Minimum, but maybe I'm just any other person. Waba, Abedu or Munsem after 48 hours and so within the courts.
No, over released, and it's not released. So court, who can the last phrase, no, and it's not released. Who is not released?
The suspect, no.
The 14.3, the last edition, no.
My man can 14.3, no say. Upon reasonable suspicion of his having committed or being about to commit a criminal offense under the laws of Ghana, and who is not released.
Not released.
Okay, shall.
So the release is either conditionally or unconditionally.
Patron shall be brought before a court within 48 hours after.
So if he's not released, they will go before court.
But will be a
release on condition that on bail.
Okay.
So say 1% will release the Faruko court.
18 and Crawford can say where the bail has not been posted. 18 no na Sabrina no well releasing but we meet it and the
bail no to be posted bail bond no. On to post here send investigative authorities no WhatsApp.
On the on file.
So on they release you on bail.
It is an lawyers na class for me day.
So the lawyers to me court. Eko can say, oh, Yahoo case, no, the bail posted on the client, no, is designed to keep him perpetually within the institution of Yoko, because Omunim say ultimately meet bail bond, no. The bail bond is excessively harsh. Now with the law ourselves, the then excessively harsh from Poyabakata and onerous and difficult to fulfill. Okay, so the intention of the investigative authorities was just to keep him there, to post that bail bond on him, knowing very well that ultimately. Then the court will review the evidence. Okay, and then the court will say, okay, I think I agree with you, the bail is too harsh, but this offense is a small offense, it's a minor offense in the eyes of the law. Other normal posts are bail, reduce it. Then the matter now goes to court. Says judge normal, so it's a judge-based bail. Okay, so you then execute the bail.
Okay.
Yeah. So them the calling it was totally unnecessary. All they needed to do was to get the lawyers to go to court to argue, say, oh,
Baba, chairman can't say Ghana for Monsorio, Ghana for mon studio munti and ye am sent a man a minority no ko no.
Oh no, there's no vicarious responsibility for the commission of a crime.
Matia pa lo ma me na wase na me se nyampa emfa ma pa why
and that's it
Miss me that's it bye lo bye lawyer Inusah Fuseini, former MP for Tamale Central, and I no atwetwe enkomo na lawyer so oye farmer.
OKFM 101.7.